Hello everyone, my name is Samarth Reddy. My topic is about looping constructs in Java. Introduction to looping constructs in Java. Looping constructs in Java allow for executing a block of code repeatedly. Three main types of loops in Java are for loop, while loop, and do while loop. These loops are essential for automating repetitive tasks in programming. For loop in Java. The for loop is used when the number of iterations is known. Here is a syntax. An example for loop. While loop in Java. The while loop is used when the number of iterations is not known beforehand. Here is a syntax and example. Do while loop in Java. The do while loop is similar to the while loop but guarantees at least one execution. Here is a syntax and example. In do while loop, the statements inside the block checks the condition, whether the condition is true or false. Looping constructs comparisons. The for loop is efficient for a known number of iterations. The while loop is flexible for situations where the number of iterations is uncertain. The do while loop ensures the code block runs at least once. Nested loops in Java. Nested loops are loops within loops allowing for complex repetitive patterns. Here is an example. Loop control statements. Java provides loop control statements like break and continue. The break statement exits the loop prematurely. The continue statement skips the current iteration and proceeds to the next. Infinite loops. An infinite loop occurs when the loop condition is always true. Example, while true. System.out.println. This is an infinite loop. Infinite loops should be avoided as they can lead to program crashes. Best practices for using loops. Make sure to initialize loop control variables properly. Ensure there is a way to exit the loop to prevent infinite looping. Optimize loops for better performance, especially in large-scale appliances. Conclusion. Looping constructs in Java are essential for executing repetitive tasks. The for loop, while loop, and do while loops offer different ways to iterate over code blocks. Understanding and mastering loops is crucial for efficient and effective programming in Java. Now we will run a code on looping constructs. Here is a Java program that demonstrates the usage of different looping constructs for loop, while loop, and do while loop. Perform a repetitive task. In this case, printing numbers from 1 to 10. This program demonstrates how each type of loop can be used to achieve the same result, which is printing numbers from 1 to 10. Each loop has its initialization condition and iteration expression, but they all accomplish the same repetitive tasks. Now we will run the code. In output, it's given about for loop, while loop, and do while loop. Thank you.